Welcome to your Wall Pilates series. So my name is Jade and I am taking the class for InstructorLive today. And we are going to do in this session a Wall Pilates class really focusing on your posture, on your alignment and how you hold yourself. So for this class today, you will need a wall, you'll need some space, just a little bit of space either side and all the way down to the ground and all the way up towards the ceiling. So you don't want any pictures or furniture on the wall space. So once you've got your wall space, we're going to come all the way back to the wall. And we're going to start, if you start with your heels at the wall, just setting up our foot positioning, we're going to take one foot and step it in front of the other. So my heel is going where my toe is. And then the back foot, you take it away and bring the feet together. So that's how far you should be away from the wall. So your bottom and your lower back will be on the wall. We're then going to find parallel stance with our feet. So I'd like you to keep your heels together, separate the toes, so you're like in a little V position, and then leave the toes where they are and separate the heels. That's about a hip width stance with the feet. So once we've got that, let's make sure all 10 toes are on the ground, knees are slightly soft, and like I say, your bottom and your lower back are on the wall. Now, I'd just like you to let your arms be free by your sides and take a moment to notice how your shoulders are sitting. So most likely they're rounding away from the wall and the head's not touching the wall. And that's natural, that's quite normal. So what I'd like you to do now is just to place the palms of the hands onto the wall in like a low V position, and then peel your shoulders back and push the shoulders into the wall. So at this point, your head won't be touching, but your bottom and your lower back stay engaged. So you have to start to engage the abdominals slightly here, drawing the belly towards the spine and just taking a moment to breathe with me. Pilates breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose and we're going to breathe out through the mouth. So let's do that one more time. Take a breath in through the nose and on the exhale through the mouth, really press your shoulders into the wall. Now keep everything as is. We're going to sweep the arms in front and bring them up to a high V now. Now what you might notice is that you can't get the backs of the hands to the wall without the shoulders coming away. And that's okay. If it means that your hands need to be away from the wall, that's absolutely fine. I'd rather your shoulders and your lower back stay connected. If you can get the backs of the hands to the wall, great, but just be mindful that you're not overarching the back as we do so. So pause wherever you are, take that breath in through the nose, and on the breath out through the mouth, think about drawing the belly towards the spine a little bit deeper. One more breath here with me, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. Now we're going to carefully bring the hands all the way down nice and slowly. Shoulders might be feeling a little achy. And we're going to place our hands onto our rib cage now. Elbows are going to go wide and we're going to gently let the elbows find the wall. Now be mindful, your shoulders have probably peeled forward. So we want to roll the shoulders back. Again, the head is still lightly away from the wall, but we're trying to keep elbows, shoulders, and then the bottom and the lower back connected. Now take a lateral breath. You're going to breathe out sideways into left and right rib cage. And on the exhale, just allow the rib cage to fall back together. So as we breathe here, we're just really thinking about our Pilates centering, our body alignment, and how we hold ourselves here from crown of the head all the way down to the heels. Now we're going to slowly return the hands back down to our low V. Palms of the hands on the wall, shoulders on the wall. Now think about the head. I'd like you to slowly try and push your head, the back of the head to the wall without adjusting the spinal alignment. So without overarching the back or without flaring the ribs. Now from here, let's just gently take the head away from the wall, look towards your right and press your right ear into the wall. Be really mindful that your left shoulder